Toneda said, this is the farming season. It's already raining. Rains have already started in Edo State and I believe in part of southern Nigeria. This is the time our farmers go to farm. And with the level of killings and banditry and kidnapping in Edo State, most of our farmers are now not able to go to the farm. And therefore, I urge my colleagues, distinguished senators, to support this motion, commend the National Security Advisor, commend the service chiefs, and urge them to extend this special, I think the name is very well captured here, which is a combination of a special task force with all necessary gadget and motivation to go to Edo State to wipe away the criminal. Because it will appear that as we make progress in the north, the bandits are moving towards the south. And it is important that they are caged. Otherwise, very soon, between Kogi, Edo, and Delta, we are likely to witness more serious banditry as a result of the progress that is being made elsewhere. So, Mr. President, I urge my colleagues to support this motion with this additional amendment that it is the entire Edo State. In fact, it will interest you that Senator Mondo Kwewolo, Governor Mondo Kwewolo, just last week told me that one of his local government is now inaccessible because of the level of banditry. Even though he's doing his best to provide security, more vehicles, more communication gadgets to the armed forces in Edo, but it is not a substitute to having this special team that can only be coordinated by the National Security Advisor. Thank you, Mr. President.
The only professor of warfare. This is security issue. Distinguished Senator Jimo Ibrahim.
Thank you very much, Mr. Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my very distinguished colleagues. Life is priceless. Life is priceless. Protection of life and properties is a constitutional matter, Mr. Senate President. And the current president, the present government, is investing heavily on issue of security. In the last budget, about 300 billion naira was set aside for the armed forces to protect life and property. And I think the federal government is doing their best. But I want to say in support of this motion that the state governments must come up with their own thesis. What is their thesis for security? Like the Senator Samale have just given us a reiterate of the narrative from the governor of Edo. It's so disappointing that states are not formulating policy actions to protect life and property in their states. It's not enough to buy vehicles. What is that supposed to be? We need modern technology about security. The state must invest in security. Edo cannot say that they are helpless in assessing a particular local government or thereabouts. As the federal government is making effort and the services are making efforts, let the state government come up with proactive measures, Mr. Senate President, in protecting life and property.
First, let me say thank you, distinguished Senator Jimo Ibrahim, for having the courage, as the way you take the courage to talk to Oshiomhole. In fact, you educate Oshiomhole to tell and say, security is not all about buying vehicles. On behalf of the good people of Edo State, I dey tell you, Oga, thank you. My people, this one the matter wey be say Oshiomhole move motion and he seek support for people to join her to see how a special task force responsible for security will come Edo State because of the yamayama and the insecurity wey dey happen for the state. And he also make reference that Senator Mondo Kwewolo also reached to am, tell am say in local government, he no dey fit access am because of insecurity for the state. And this one and the same government administration wey promise insecurity. And I even hear Oshiomhole dey do their campaign. Now he promise us insecurity. Now the insecurity don't come up for hand. Now they cry. And Oshiomhole submit for National Assembly say Okpebolo restaurant say even in your local government, you know, the fee access am because of insecurity wey don much for the state. And what you guys just listen to now, the reaction wey be say Jimoh Ibrahim respond to Oshiomhole. You see the way Jimoh Ibrahim talk down Oshiomhole, saying Okpebolo bought vehicle to fight insecurity, buying vehicle. This one na wetin I talk before. Protecting lives and property is more than buying vehicles. It's more than, and you can see the way the matter talk that buying of vehicle down. He said buying vehicle. What is that? He talk am down. Because no be vehicle, no be vehicle be the way to fight insecurity. No be vehicle be the way. And he also make mention of government must be proactive. Insecurity, you must be proactive. You no go let the thing happen first before it happen. So, which means even as they plan now, you suppose don't catch the people. You need to be proactive. Yeah? You don't need to be reactive. You need to be proactive before it happen. When I don't detect something. And how can you be proactive? It's only when you have intelligence. It's only when there is intelligence. And one of the ways for you to be able to have intelligence is when you use technology. I believe Oshiomhole, after this man's submission, I believe Oshiomhole will cover a high with shame. He will use the 2 hands to cover a high. So you go National Assembly to go tell them, say, Okpebolo buy vehicle in order to combat insecurity. And you can see the way somebody will know how to, as the way he be saying he feeds that area of security. You can see the way he talk down the buying of vehicle. He talk am down. He say buying of vehicle. What is that? So fighting security is more than that. And thank God, say una dey admit now say insecurity dey the state, and that na wetin una promise us. Insecurity everywhere. And the state governor needs to come out with a plan. He needs to come out with a plan. It's not proactive, even reactive. It's not reactive. In fighting insecurity in the state. Thank you once again. In fact, on behalf of the good people of Edo State, distinguished Senator Ibrahim Jimoh, I say thank you. Thank you. Because people, as it is our administration, they think, say, now when you buy car, then be say you buy car, you buy vehicle, then be say you don't fight insecurity. No! You need intelligence. You need to be proactive. And Kingsley, who was the commissioner for security under the leadership of Obaseki, he said all of this. That in the administration of Obaseki, they were proactive. They used drones. They used technology. They used cameras. They were proactive. They were proactive. Areas where they think that things is about to happen, that is not looking safe. They use drones to look at those areas. And if they see anything like camp, they go and these buses scatter everywhere. So I hope so. Thank you, my people. This is I just wanted to bring this for us. It's not somebody from another state or another state that is telling us. Because if I dey talk and nobody believe now, another person don't come talk. Thank you once again, Mr. Jimoh Ibrahim. God bless.